Let the competition begin. Well, I hope we'll be a witness to a meeting full of marvellous moments. From the inner curve as follows: Yara Campbell, Matsej Janowski, Troy Batchelor, and close to the safety fence, Niels Christian Iversen. Start. It could end up badly. An even start for the pack, elbow to elbow. First, Yara Campbell. Elbow to elbow. Niels Christian Iversen, last. First, Yara Campbell. Niels Christian Iversen bringing up the rear. Race is at the halfway stage now. First, Yara Campbell. Close on his tail, Troy Batchelor. Niels Yara Campbell takes the lead. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. Niels Christian Iversen is still in fourth place. Entering the last bend, Yara Campbell taking the checkered flag, elbow to elbow. Yara Campbell, Troy Batchelor wins. Well worth it. The next series of heats lie ahead of us. Is anyone capable of beating Troy Batchelor? At the gates, red, Chris Harris. Blue helmet, Thomas H. Jonasson. White, Ty Woffenden. Yellow, Troy Batchelor. Go! Dangerous situation. An even start for the pack. Thomas H. Jonasson takes the lead. First, Thomas H. Jonasson. Ty Woffenden last. Thomas H. Jonasson takes the lead. Thomas H. Jonasson takes the lead. First, Troy Batchelor. Ty Woffenden last. Race is at the halfway stage now. First, Troy Batchelor, right behind, Thomas H. Jonasson, Ty Woffenden, last. The situation changes instantly. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. Ty Woffenden is still in fourth place. Troy Batchelor touches the air fence, entering the last bend. Troy Batchelor is in a class of his own. It was a fascinating race. The next series of heats lie ahead of us. Is anyone capable of beating Matty Zagar? We've got the following lads on the finish line. Jason Doyle. Matty's just about to start the third round of heats. the inner curve as follows. Greg Hancock, Michael Jepsen Jensen, Jarek Hampel, and close to the safety fence, Chris Harris. Go! It could end up badly. An even start for the pack. First, Michael Jepsen Jensen. Jarek Hampel bringing up the rear. First, Michael Jepsen Jensen. Jarek Hampel bringing up the rear. Race is at the halfway stage now. Michael Jepsen Jensen in the lead from the gate. Chris Harris drops into last place. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. Michael Jepsen Jensen leading from the start. Entering the crucial last bend. Michael Jepsen Jensen is in a class of his finishing. We have Michael Jepsen Jensen. Greg, next series of heats lie ahead of us. At the gates, red, Matti Zegar. Blue helmet, Andreas Jonsson. White, Thomas H. Jonasson. Yellow, Matsej Janowski. Take off. Elbow to elbow. An even start for the pack. First, Matti Zegar. Andreas Jonsson last. Matsej Janowski comes in front. Matsej Janowski lost a place. First, Matti Zegar. Andreas Jonsson last. Race is at the halfway stage now. First, Matti Zegar, right behind. Matsej Janowski drops into last place. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. Matti Zegar leading from the start. Entering the crucial last bend. Matti Zegar wins! We've got the following lads on the finish line. Matti Zegar, the next series of heats lie ahead of us. Is anyone capable of beating Troy Batchelor? The gates, red, Jason Doyle. Blue helmet, wild card. White, Troy Batchelor. Yellow, Chris Holder. Go! It could end up badly. Chris Holder touches the air fence. First, Troy Batchelor. Chris Holder last. First, Troy Batchelor. Chris Holder bringing up the rear. Race is at the halfway stage now. Chris Holder is still in fourth place. Chris Holder last. There's no party at all. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. Troy Batchelor in the lead from the gate. Entering the crucial last bend. Troy Batchelor taking the checkered flag. Troy Batchelor is in a class of his own. A race to forget. The next series of heats lie ahead of us. Will Troy Batchelor once again prove his supremacy? From the inner curve as follows: Michael Jensen, Troy Batchelor, Nicky Pedersen, and close to the safety fence, Andreas Jonsson. Start. An even start for the pack. A dangerous situation. Troy Batchelor touches the air fence. Elbow to elbow. Nicky Pedersen takes the lead. Troy Batchelor touches the air fence. Michael Jensen is off. From the inner curve as follows: Troy Batchelor, Nicky Pedersen, Andreas Jonsson. Tries. Shoulder to shoulder from the start. It could end up badly. First, Nicky Pedersen. Nicky Pedersen is overtaken. First, Troy Batchelor. Andreas Jonsson last. Races at the halfway stage now. First, Troy Batchelor, close on his tail, Nicky Pedersen. Troy Batchelor touches the air fence. There's no party at all. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. Troy Batchelor leading from the start. Entering the crucial last bend. Troy Batchelor taking the checkered flag. Troy Batchelor wins! No stories in this race. The next series of heats lie ahead of us. From the inner curve as follows: wild card, Greg Hancock, Niels Christian Iversen, and close to the safety fence, Thomas H. Jonassen. Start. A dangerous situation. Greg Hancock is off. From the inner curve as follows: Niels Christian Iversen, Thomas H. Jonassen. A phenomenal takeoff for Niels Christian Iversen. First, Niels Christian Iversen. Thomas H. Jonassen last. First, Niels Christian Iversen. Thomas H. Jonassen bringing up the rear. Races at the halfway stage now. Niels Christian Iversen in the lead from the gate. Thomas H. Jonassen bringing up the rear. There's no party at all. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. Niels Christian Iversen leading from the start. Entering the last bend, Niels Christian Iversen taking the checkered flag. Niels Christian Iversen. We've got the following lads on the finish line: Niels Christian Iversen, Thomas H. It's the last session of the regular part of the meeting.